Alright folks, we're back here for a bit of an announcement here. And don't worry, it's not a bad announcement. Now, I've probably mentioned this previously, but this upcoming weekend I am going to be out of town in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada for the Con Bravo convention. And in fact, I actually leave tomorrow on July 26th. It's after lunch. So the birthday special that just wrapped up for Corey Lawrence, those are going to be the last gameplays that you see until after the weekend. But I am going to be bringing my camera with me, and I'm going to be recording footage down there. And I'm gonna be doing vlogs like I did last year, like describing like how everything's going down there. But what I'm also gonna try and do is I'm going to try and record some footage of some of the panels that I'll be attending, assuming I'm allowed to, that is. Hopefully I'll be able to do that, but we'll see what happens. Now, of course, I already, now, of course, one of the panels that I'm planning to see is, of course, Phone Controllers, which, of course, is run by the group known as the Runaway Guys, i.e. Chugga Conroy, Nintendo Capri Sun, and, of course, Proton John, who, I guess, would be kind of the leader of the group. And in fact, I actually have the complete schedule on my iPad here. I'll pull it up and I will tell you exactly which events I am going to be attending here. So these are all the events that I'm going to be attending. The first one is tomorrow, a panel called Let's Talk About Pokemon. And essentially it's a discussion of pretty much anything and everything Pokemon related, as well as some Pokemon related questions. And Chugga Conroy is going to be one of the hosts for that panel, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then the next one that I'm going to be doing after that is Pokemon Trivia, which is at 6:30 p.m. and runs till 7:30. The first panel I'm doing tomorrow starts at 5 p.m. and runs until 6. And this is basically a Pokemon Trivia contest, I do believe, based off the description there. So that's, and then there's the pub quiz, which is also tomorrow night. That's from 11 p.m. until midnight, but I'm not sure. Well, actually, it says it's, actually, when I'm looking at it, it was originally supposed to end at midnight, but it looks like it got extended till 12:30 a.m. Regardless, though, I'm not sure if I'm going to attend that event. I probably won't, because the start time is a little bit late for me. So now we move on to the events that I'm planning to do on Saturday. Now, originally I had planned to attend a little thing called the Unofficial Actually Game Show, and according to what I'm looking at here, it's essentially about correcting others. Now, that was originally scheduled for the Friday night, and had they kept that in there, then I would have been fine. But unfortunately, it's now right before Phone Controllers. The unofficial Actually Game Show here, that goes from 12 to 1, and then Phone Controller starts right at 1. And the problem here is that if I were to attend whichever one of those I were to attend, I obviously wouldn't be able to get into the other one, because From my past trips to Con Bravo, I can tell you that you have to line up for Throne controllers at least an hour in advance, maybe a little bit more than that. So, unfortunately, the unofficial, actually game show, I am going to have to skip. And instead, I'm going to be doing Throne controllers. That, and of course, I already mentioned that a little bit earlier in the video. That goes from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. And there's also something here that I found rather interesting, which was anime opening Jeopardy. Essentially tests you on the openings for different anime series. Now that one though starts while Throne Controllers is going on, so I'm not going to be able to do that, and plus I don't really follow any anime. I'm not really familiar with any anime aside from Pokemon, so that probably wouldn't work anyway. And then after Throne Controllers, I'm going to be attending the Runaway Guys autograph session, which starts at 3:30 and is supposed to run until 4:30. That's actually one of two autograph sessions that they have, with the other one being 6:30 to 7:30 tomorrow evening. And then the last event I'm going to be doing on Saturday is JoJo Jeopardy, which goes from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Well, actually, no, that's not the last event I'm doing on the Saturday, excuse me, because 9 p.m. on Saturday is the Pokemon and Silver League panel, which is basically a Pokemon discussion panel. That goes from 9 to 10, so I'm going to be doing that. That is the last event I'm doing on the Saturday, but it's not the last event I'm doing overall at Con Bravo as a whole. The last event that I'm going to be doing at Con Bravo this year, I'm going to be attending, and also the only one I'm going to be doing on the Sunday, is the most diabolical Pokemon quiz ever, which I did last year. And I definitely want to do that again this year. That starts at 1 p.m. on the Sunday and runs until 2:30. And so that's going to be pretty cool. What's also pretty cool is that the Retro Store that's in that area near the convention is offering free play on their game machines for that entire weekend for convention attendees. So that's pretty sweet. Alright, so that definitely looks like it's going to be a fun weekend. And of course, any footage that I record, I will make sure to upload onto my YouTube channel when I return, which will probably be early Sunday evening. But that's going to do it for this announcement video, folks, and we will see you again soon.